Jacobs preached proper PPE. Proper PPE ain't only a hard hat and steel-toe boots. Jacobs should have allowed us to wear our masks out there because that ash is bad. What make them think it was safe? I worked for Kingston Steam Plant before the spill. Me and several others called in the foreman, general foreman, and showed him the leak on the dike. And it was old slimy, rusty water running down on the side, and we showed it to him. He got in touch with TVA's engineers and showed it to them. And when they got there and they looked at it, and they said, oh, it's just relieving itself of pressure, said it'll be all right. And then on December the 21st, it really relieved itself of pressure. The exact spot where we showed them is where it all came out of, every bit of it. I got a phone call that night and telling me to report back to work, right, as soon as I could get there. And I went in, and that's when I found out that the dike had fell. We had to order equipment and everything to get started on the job. And I started running tractors with pans on them to haul the ash around. And I ran a double barrel and a track hoe sometimes. In the beginning, we was working anywhere from 14 hours a day to 19 hours. Come in 7 o'clock and we'd leave sometime 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. They told us in the safety meeting we could not wear masks, that they could eat the ash and it wouldn't hurt you. But I had to have long pants and steel-toe boots. That's what they required in a hard hat. We had a guy that had gotten sick, and he went in and his doctors told him to wear a respirator. My doctor told me I had to wear, or needed to wear, a respirator. They told us the reason we couldn't wear a mask is after we got the road open, people around Kingston or Harriman that want to drive by and look and see what's going on would see us with masks, and it would cause everybody to question what was going on. If you had to wear a mask, you had to leave the job. I worked from December of 2008 until 2014, and then I left because of my health. I was working on filling up a track hoe, and all of a sudden I just blacked out, and I fell off the track hoe, and I just shrugged it off as maybe the diesel fuel that got me lightheaded or something. And then I would start having these spells of dizziness. I never told anybody because I thought, hey, it'd be all right. But then it started getting worse. I've passed out several times at church. plus my breathing. I got COPD, blood disorder. It caused me diabetic episodes, which led up to where I'm at today, my kidneys. The pain that I have during the night, I can't sleep. My legs sometimes I just ache. My whole body just is aching and discomfort. And it stopped me from doing a lot of things. There's a lot of activities I can't do. Going hunting and fishing, those days are over with. It slowed me down a lot. I got a little garden out here that when the sun goes down, I go out and I pick at it, or when early in the mornings, but I can't stay out there. It's no coincidence. TVA need to take responsibility. They getting off easy. It's not a coincidence that as many people that has died and as many people that are sick. I can't understand why so many symptoms that you have going on in your body. And I wonder if I would have had them if I hadn't worked out there. And losing good friends that had the same symptoms that you got, it kind of wears you. It lingers on your mind. I have a cousin that worked with me, and he just recently passed away of a lot of the same symptoms that we had. I get tired of taking the medicines and the shots all the time. I don't like needles no more than I like snakes. I don't like them, but I have to take them. And to travel to Nashville to doctors, it seemed like almost every day I wanted to retire and travel, and I can't. So, yeah, this is it for me, my home. This is it. TVA and Jacobs need to take responsibility. They getting off easy, and that's not right. And I hope one day they'll say TVA need to stand accountable.